This video was made possible thanks to EA Creator Network. Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. As you can see, today I had early access to werewolves and I decided to build a little something with it. This is supposed to be a starter house, and before we jump into telling you a bit about the pack and about the build, let me preface this and tell you that I have no interest in occults in The Sims, or in any form of entertainment, if you will. I think we all had the Twilight phase. Obviously I was Team Edward, I was not Team Jacob, and there's only one correct answer here. And as a true millennial, I absolutely loved Alex Russo and Wizards of Waverly Place, and obviously Harry Potter. So if we're talking about occults, I think spellcasters is the only one that I can get behind, and vampires maybe, just a little bit, just because it had that huge pop culture moment back in, 2009, 2010, something like that. So, vampires, no. So, werewolves is something that I have zero interest in. Let me tell you, zero interest. And I didn't see much about the pack because I was so busy when they announced it, so I don't have any knowledge about it. I just jumped into the game, I saw the builds, and that's it. However, I did see left and right some information, and this is supposed to be an abandoned industrial world with the vampires, the werewolves essentially took over and just made home. So you will see, I think this neighborhood comes with 5 lots, or 6. I think it's 5. It's 5 lots. You have a library, you have a bar, and 3 residential lots. This one is supposed to be a starter. It's on the other side of the town, and it was essentially a small shack. I decided to rebuild it so we can have a bit more space. I kept the overgrown / abandoned feeling, but yeah, you will see it's vastly different. You can see here this is supposed to be the library, which is essentially reclaimed factory. I like the feeling of the area. I think it's interesting. I think it matches the concept. However, it's not something that I would enjoy. And the build and buy items of this pack fall into the same category as Stranger really did to me, which is items that I don't see myself using. It's not a style of build that I like to do, even though I'm kinda slightly excited about what we can do to the bar area and to the library one. I have a couple of ideas. I will be streaming when this video goes live. If you're watching that at that moment, I am live streaming and I will be doing some fun things there. So yeah, I decided to go for the theme of the pack so I can essentially showcase as best as I could what werewolves had to offer, even though, again, it's not my style, no. So, yeah, I just tried to showcase it as best as I could. I don't think you will be seeing any more of these builds, theoretically. I would love to try something very different and make this area, I don't know, something else, essentially, because I think the world is really pretty. You see all this greenery, and I like all that abandoned stuff. It gives me so much, Fallout vibes, kinda. So I want to see what I can do with that. And not keep with the theme, because again, not my cup of tea. I also want to say that vampires look so fucking cute. They look like furries. If you will, I don't know. They don't look like vampires, and I like them because I don't really like the look of vampires, and how they created them in the game, they look adorable. So, yeah. I don't know. There's that. I think that's all that I have to say about the pack. Oh, something else that you should note is a lot of the debug items are from Eco Lifestyle, which is something that I immediately noticed. Like, you have all these abandoned furniture, and not furniture, like home appliances and whatnot, and all the trash. Just, I don't know. Anyways, I don't mind it's debug. You don't pay for the debug. So, yeah, it is what it is. Very positive video. But anyways, I want to talk to you a bit about the house. As I already said, this was a little suck, and I decided to make it a bit different. I found a picture of an abandoned house on Pinterest. And I'm like, okay, let's try and recreate that and make it look a bit more abandoned, if you will, and overgrown. So obviously I went with the wallpaper, that green one, blue one, is from the pack. And then I felt like the wooden one from, what's the summer pack? The Island Living matched so well because it's slightly teared down. So yeah, that was a good match there. I kind of struggled with the windows, I'm not gonna lie. I went with the Discovery University ones because they look kind of old, but not as old. Like, it's not the style that I would want to go with. And one of the reasons why I don't like the theme of the pack is I don't like building old houses, and I don't like playing in them. Like, I can't see how anyone would like to play in such an old tear down house. It's not my type of style. However, I tried to honor it as much as I could. I'm not sure if I did a great work, like you're the judge of that. But yeah, the tiles that you see outside are also new from the pack. I had a little bit of trouble trying to decide the wood in the kitchen. I went with the cottage living one. The other option that I felt must was the wood that came with the spooky stuff pack, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not using that. Are we nuts? No. Outside you can see we have a little shed. Originally my idea was this is going to be the toilet because it's supposed to be, again, a very old build, and usually ages ago they had outhouses. However, I incorporated toilets in the layout, as you will see, because I feel like it's so dumb coming from the third floor to the first floor to that one toilet. It doesn't make sense gameplay wise. So I think it would be a good little set to have like tools and maybe a hard working table and whatnot. I think that will look cool. There, it would make a lot of sense. Now, I tried on the main floor to have the first floor, I guess, to have everything you need. We have a bookcase. I added a TV from Eco Lifestyle. I like these reclining chairs, like the addition of them, not the style of them. I like the addition of the reclining chairs with the cup holders because I feel like that's so USA. I don't know. I was really happy with that. And I really wanted to add a fireplace, to be honest, but I didn't have the money. I didn't have the budget. So we stuck with that one, which is like, okay, it kind of resembles one because it's a starter house at the end of the day. So whatever you want, you will have to work to get it. And the thing is, they did something like that in Eco Lifestyle where you start with a rundown world and you just improve it as you go. I would love to see something like that here. I get why they didn't do it because I assume it's part of the werewolf lifestyle to live in more rundown lots. I don't know. I like rags to riches, and this looks like it's going to remain in rags. Where's the riches? Where is the riches? I don't know. So, whatever. Preferences on gameplay, however anyone likes to play, it doesn't matter. Different play styles. This house has a lot of room to grow, and I like that. I'm really happy with that because I was so scared that I was going to go off board and not make this as a starter house. However, I stuck to my original intention. We have this extra cute little bedroom, kids' bedroom, which I decorated, I think, really prettily. Even though it's a starter house, the bedroom is really well decorated. However, the master bedroom and the toilets are really lacking. I don't really mind it though, because I feel like it's more important for the kid to have more items and decor rather than a master bedroom, or especially the toilet, if you're asking me. So that's the master bedroom, and I did spend a lot of time working on the bottom half of the house. The top half, the third floor, essentially, it's empty. You have a stairs going there just so you know where you can place them. That's the only reason why I include the stairs, even though I really didn't wanna to be completely honest, because it cut off the budget. But you do have the space to grow. You have a lot of space to grow. You have a lot of also space to decorate stuff. You have an extra bathroom here in the first floor, which doesn't have a door. I didn't have the budget. Fun fact, this house, a start house is considered 20k, and this house ended up costing exactly 20k. Not a cent more or less. I was really surprised. I don't know how I did it. But yeah, this is everything. The build will be available on a Thursday when the pack releases. And I hope you like it. I would also like to know your opinions about the pack up to now and what you've seen. Are you planning on getting it? I would love to know. Because not my cup of tea, but I know some other people are really excited about werewolves. I'm excited about them. Anyways, that's all. Thank you so much for watching and take care. Bye!